Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back ZEROSE, and we're here today to check out the two WOONG solo music videos that have dropped in the last month. I'm so excited to finally be here. If you watched the video I did yesterday, at least when I am filming this, when I got to the KCON stuff, he did a performance of one of these songs. I think it was Closer, and so I know that that happened and I want to check that out one day. It's not going to happen here unfortunately because I don't have the time today. But just so you know, it is coming in the future. I'm going to do that alongside with, I think, a bunch of the practices that they've been releasing. But we are going to be checking this out today. There's been a lot of Zero-Base One content that's been released recently, and also a lot that I'm filming. Today, I also filmed the music video for Existence, as well as I listened to Aphrodite. So I'm doing a lot of Zero-Base One stuff this week, and thankfully now it's going to be much less. I don't think I'm filming anything else for them this week, but it's been every single day since today's Wednesday, so it's been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But now we are here and we're going to check these out. So we have Closer and Sign, both released pretty recently, and I'm very excited for this. I knew kind of that this was happening, but also not really. It just dropped one day and I was like, oh shit, you know, he's got a music video out. So we're going to be checking them out today. I haven't checked yet, but I believe that both of these are subtitled on the videos. Yes, they are. So we're not going to have any issues with that, but I am intrigued and excited to check this out. I think it's going to be a good time. So we're going to get right into this, and I promise you guys the performance is going to come sometime soon. So let's check this out. We're going to watch this twice like I always do, the second time with caption in order to understand everything a little bit better. I pause, I talk, that is what I do. So yeah, apologies to all of you ZEROSEs. Of course, it's not going to help the situation. I'm still late, but I hope you know that I've been late to everything recently. I've just been, as you guys know, my health, and that's what I'm going to leave it at. But I'm excited for today. This is also the last video I'm filming, so hopefully it's not going to create too big of a difference, but I do feel myself getting a little bit of a migraine, so I'm going to do this video and then I'm done for today, thankfully. But I'm very excited for this. I hope you feel the same. So let us get right into this and see what we have in store. We're starting off with Closer, so let's go. Ooh. I know this is about to be gorgeous, but ooh. First of all, this place is gorgeous, but also you don't see it, but I immediately started tapping my feet on the ground. Like immediately, it just like came to me. It came to me in a dream. Ooh, I like the sound of his voice a lot already. I feel like his solo releases so far have been sort of more on the emotional side, and I think this is probably gonna go that way as well. But wow, this apartment is gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. Cheers. Ooh. Gorgeous. This like quality on this video is crazy. Like it is 4K obviously, but I feel like I see every speck of everything in this video. It's crazy. Crazy gorgeous though. Ooh. We're developing some stuff. Ooh. Wow. We're sending someone something? Maybe? Listen, I've known this man for years now. I know his voice is beautiful, and it's really nice to have it in a solo way, because obviously he released a song for his birthday, and having this here now, I'm just like, oh, so beautiful. Just you, yeah, just for you, you are mine. 내게 모든 걸 다 줘. No, I'm so lost without you. 이 순간 너라서. What we got? Don't you know this love? You say, baby, last the night I better let away. Baby, I love you, yeah. This is how we fall. Now I'm yours. Just fade into the night. 겁내지 않아도 돼. 좀 더 용기를 내도 돼. Gorge. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. I never literally almost finished, but that little part right there was really pretty. I wonder if this is actually, like, obviously, this music video is showing the process of him developing these photos, but I wonder if they actually, like, if those are actually developed photos for real. They look like it. They like to have the backing and stuff, but I've never done it for real. I've only had, like, Polaroid photos, and I remember that being so cool. I still have that camera, but I don't have the cartridge that is needed. But it's so cool. Oh. This is obviously from his own channel too. I haven't actually subscribed. Doing it right now, even though I'm on, or am I? Yeah, I'm on the right channel. One of my channels anyway. Closer. That's it. Yeah. Woo! Wow, that was stunning. I mean, I knew it would be. Like, going into this without, like, any idea of what this sounded like, I knew it would be stunning, yes, but I didn't know exactly, like, what kind of stunning it would be, you know? But I like that we took a little bit of, like, a softer moment to it, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't say that this, like, instrumental is soft in and of itself, but his voice just, like, brought that feeling out, you know, just, like, a soothing feeling and ease, I feel like, is what he, to me at least, delivered here. Because, like, the way that he was singing more lightly overall, he had some moments when he went a little bit more strong and, like, full-chested with it, but a lot of it just ended up being, like, very floaty and pretty and just, like, nice overall. I really like the way that he used his voice here, and I feel like this isn't necessarily, like, if you guys know my favorite genres, you know that this isn't exactly my vibe, but it is a stunning, like, unwinding song to me. Like, I could listen to this and just be like, it's time to go to bed. You know what I mean? Not that it's, like, necessarily boring, because I think that's a lot of people, their mind goes to that, but no, I just think it's, like, calming in a way that is, for me, quite difficult to create with music. But I think it's a mixture of, again, this instrumentation, but also his voice. Like, because he sounded really beautiful here, and, like, again, like I mentioned, very soothing, a very nice tone here overall. And he has, obviously, as you guys know, as I know, he has this more, like, whiny, like, more in the nasal tone a lot of the time when he's singing. And that was definitely here too, because that's just how his voice sounds like a lot of the time. But he still, like, feel like soften it a little bit here, which I appreciate. It sounded very nice, and again, I felt like almost like a sea breeze. The song felt like a sea breeze to me, like a nice floaty feeling that comes in with you in the wind and just kind of, like, wafts you a little bit, soothes you. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever been near the sea? I need to go to, we have, like, a pier here where I live, actually multiple piers because we're quite near the ocean, but it's like sitting down by those piers and just like smelling the air and like listening to the noises, hearing the birds. That's kind of what this song felt like to me a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I'm very impressed with this quality of the video, like this video quality, because my God, I felt like I saw all of it. Obviously, there was like a little bit of a smoothing filter over it, but my God, very, very beautiful music video in terms of like the colors, the quality, him, all of that. I love he has a little like a tiny little wing that like I love. You know, obviously a lot of male idols do have like eyeliner on a lot of the time, but not really that like flick that I see here. So thank you, I appreciate that. Let's watch this one more time with the captions. Beautiful job, Kim Ji-woong. I need one of those for my plants. Like that shot of the rocks getting water on them. Ooh! That little note right there too. Fade. Oh, I felt that kind of throughout this, and I wasn't entirely sure if I should point it out, because again, sometimes when I say things, I then think about it afterwards, and I'm like, no, I didn't really have a point there. But like the way that he is presented in this music video, it felt a little bit like he was waiting for somebody, or he was just like killing time in a way, because he was just taking pictures of like things in front of him and stuff, and he kept looking around, or like for me, it's kind of like when I do this on camera, if you've seen me do that before, because I'm looking towards like my front door, because it's literally right there. I live in a very small apartment, if you haven't seen my room tour, but it's like right there. So sometimes I look over to like see if anything's going on over there, even though I have my door locked like 90% of the time. But I saw that a little bit here, and I'm curious if it's like he's waiting for somebody, you know? Just putting it out there. Gorge. That's a really pretty melody right there. And that little letter right there, I wonder, because obviously this is about like a deep infatuation, these lyrics, because he's like, you know, he's very in love, let's just say, and like touching this letter and then looking like outside to what maybe seems like the front door. Again, I'm not sure, but it feels like a little bit. Saw that right there. Now he's writing something. Oof. I love how it explodes like that into the chorus. Hold on, first of all, that said 12/14. That's birthday, right? December 14th. I believe so. But then also here, January? Or was it January 14th? It's either because 12. I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong there. But it was not, and it wasn't fairly recently. My God, my brain is still thinking it's like February, honestly. 2026 feels like it's not gone by at all because you know why. But yeah. I love the little synthy moments as well that way I had here. Wow. Yeah, yeah. I felt that way with the lyrics too. Like I said, how like the song calms me, but then these lyrics like warm my heart because they are so sweet. Almost like sickly sweet in a way. But that's just because every single time I listen to a love song, I'm like, good for you. Not that I'm jealous or anything, I'm just like, because I really haven't experienced that like deep level of infatuation before in my life ever. It's just, for me, I don't relate to it. Maybe that's why I'm not like, aw. But sometimes I do that, obviously. Sometimes I have these moments where I connect really deeply with a lyric, but like not all the time. But I did enjoy this a lot. And can I just say, he looks so good with these types of shirts. Like this type of like, I don't remember what they're called. It's not really a v-neck, simply. V-neck's just like a style, but I'm thinking like this specific type of shirt because it's a little bit like more sweatery in its vibe, but then it has like, again, this type of cut to it, and it's a little like more flowy too. It looks so good. For real, it looks beautiful on him. But yeah, very sweet. Very sweet overall, just like a good vibe and warming in my soul a little bit. Warming my ice cold soul. I'm just kidding. I'm not terrifying, I promise. I'm a good time gal. So, anyway, that was Closer. A very nice time. Just good time. Good vibes overall, I would say. So, now we're moving on swiftly to our next song, which is called Sign. I wonder if we're going to take a similar route with this, or if it's going to be a different genre, different vibe. We're going to find out together. So, we're going to get into this. You will give me a moment. Oh, the little cowboy boot. That's nice. So, yeah, this was released like less than a week ago, so I'm happy for that. But also it's kind of crazy because they released again yesterday because I planned it all wrong. They released the Existence EP, so like crazy. But we're gonna get into this as well and see what we have in store here. So let's watch this too. I did that, yes. Oh. I like this guitar immediately. Like the way that they're kind of like strumming it a little bit more. Also, can I just see that? Excuse me. Sorry, everybody. Has he teared his like earring? Or is it just looking like that? Sorry that I like saw that so clearly, but it looks like it's been tugged out. That would be really painful if it is. Anyway. I like this vibe immediately. I enjoyed the previous song, but still. Ooh. Of course. Where's this filmed? This doesn't look like it's in Korea, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, the little effects they have here. The editing. Gorgeous. It's giving me a little bit like an island country kind of vibe with these like, is it like chairs or is it, yeah, I'm curious. But I really like this vibe already. I think this is more of my style. Ooh, that way that came in. Yes. Ooh. Wow. How do you look like that? Again, this place is beautiful. Wow. Sorry, I'm focusing a lot visually, I know, but like, damn. Yeah. This is more on in my style, I would say. I really like the way that this guitar line is going, and okay. This is a sign. Ooh. Both of these videos have just been appreciate his beautiful face. It's 4 of them. Wow. Oh. Wow. Ooh. Yes, high note. Absolutely. I love the editing on this video. It feels very like 15 years ago, like type of, it almost feels like the intro to, if you ever like seen like teen comedy show or like sitcom where they had like the intro editing to one of those, like with these like square popping up and like the collage kind of effects. It feels that way to me. I don't want to do that. Come on now. Did you say stay or go? Who do you think I am? Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, it seems like I'm not gonna get any help on this, but this is gorgeous. Beautiful. Like, I'm a little bit biased because I've always been around like water and oceans all my life. Like both towns that I've lived in have been near or close to like big oceans in different ways. And so I'm always going to be a little bit like, I just love the visual of seeing that vast blue because it looks so beautiful in any way that you shoot it, any way they put it. It can look beautiful, it can look scary, it can look like frightening, thrilling, calming, whatever way you want to like do it, you can do it. And here I feel like it just had such a, again, like I was mentioning with the previous song, but like in a little bit of a different way, in a like soothing kind of colder breeze is what this music video felt like to me. It just felt like a subtle breeze that just like cooled you down a little bit because it's hot in this apartment, I tell you. We do not have good conditioning or like air conditioning here, so as soon as it's like moist or warm, it just stays. You know what I mean? We don't have, most places here do not have air conditioning, but I really like the vibe of this song. I like the string of it. I like the way that he sang it, and I think this one is going to take a little bit of a more depressing angle, because don't you want to let me go or something? Let me go. I don't know exactly how that sentence started, but that's what I heard. So I feel like this is not going to be the most happy-go-lucky song like the previous one was, but I am here for that because I think he has been able to pull off so many different genres and vibes in both Serious One and his previous solo music that I heard independently, and then also this. Like, He's got it all, so to say. But I wonder where this was shot. Let me know, because it doesn't seem like this is in Korea. But it could be, and it's just someplace that I don't know. Someone could be like, oh, this is in Jeju, and I'd be like, okay, sure. But it could also be something else, somewhere else. I don't know. But extremely stunning, and like I mentioned, these music videos just felt like a, here, look at Jiwoong, and look at how beautiful he is. And I'm not opposed to that at all. In fact, I really enjoy that because he's beautiful. What can I say? So yeah, I just want to enjoy that song again because it was really nice. Like, again, 10 out of 10 on the vibes here. Beautiful. Let's watch it one more time. I love how that guitar kicks in. The prints are gone. I love this part. Like the first part where it just initially kicks in, and then when it like develops even more and gets more full. That's the shit. Damn, yeah. Ooh. Wow. Stringing along? Wow, that little chorus section has a beautiful writing. That like likening to like debt and paying something off when you're about to break up with somebody, being like, here you go, just take this and let me be. You know what I mean? Like almost like you're carrying these leftover feelings like a debt. And you're like, I clearly can tell that you're not involved in this anymore. So like just leave me be. Just let me go, you know? Because that little part, just let me go, or hold on, let me see exactly what he says there. I just want to let it go. Why don't you let me go? You know? Like, he's like, I have all of this, like, burden on my shoulders and in my stomach. Like, please, just let me get out of this. Let me escape, you know? Ooh. Perfume, met friends in both the songs. Makes sense. Oh. That's how it's like. Ah. Both this, the like full like middle, of course, like the meat of the chorus, so to say, is really pretty, but I really like this ending part because it just like, I know that's gonna stick in my head. I just wanna let it go. Why don't you just let me go? Like that's really, really nice. Applaudis. My voice is, again, like I said, last video, so my voice is literally like, my nose is fucking me up. Yes. He's got a lot more stronger of a voice here, and I love it. Like I said. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. stay or go. He's like, don't string me along, like, give me an answer. You know what I mean? I love that little, like, guitar line, that ding 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 ding. That's so catchy. Sure, I'm sorry if I was stringing you along. I didn't mean to. I'm just sitting here enjoying your music, and apparently I'm causing you some harm. I apologize. Ooh, that was really pretty. I think both of these songs are very pretty. They felt very hymn. They felt very nice and, like I said, light, but in different ways. Like this song, I would say, like the previous song was a little heftier sometimes in the song, but it was like a lot more, of course, beautiful in like the lyrics and a lot more nice in the lyrics. And here it felt a little bit more like, you know, the instrumental itself was very beautiful, but then in the lyrics he was like, I need this to either end or continue. I need to, like, I need to know so I can like try at least to let go of these feelings that have, I assume, built over a long time, you know, because that's what it's like. I assume. Again, I talked about it just recently with like, I haven't really been in relationships, but I have been in many friendships that have ended in not the greatest ways. And a lot of the times then it's just like, you don't often get a conclusion, and that can make it feel worse than if you had. Like, if somebody spat in my face and said, I don't want to be your friend anymore, I think that would be less hurtful in the long run than somebody just stopping texting you, you know? Like, that's those things, you would think one of them is better, but honestly it's the total opposite, because then you know, okay, this person doesn't want to engage with me. But then if it is like that, if it is a little bit like less clear about the intentions, then you're like, oh, like, is it me? Is it something else? Like, did you just find new friends, or do you hate me, you know? But I get that part of it if you're referring to friends, but I'm assuming, since for most people a romantic partner is it's a lot more of a carry than a friend would be, because with many, of course, every situation is different, but a lot of people live with their partners, a lot of people like spend a lot of their time with them, either like in person or thinking about them or talking to them in some way. So it's like a lot more of a loss than otherwise would be, but I feel like it still can be a little connected to that as well. But yeah, this was beautiful. I really enjoyed both of these music videos visually, but also these songs. I think Sign is more of my vibe. I think she's gonna be more of like, again, I don't know, this is something about like a sad guitar song that will get me going, you know? I don't know, it's been a follow through that I've seen recently of like, oh, I've discovered a new type of music that I really like, you know? But yeah, this was gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I think I feel pretty good right now, but it's just because I got into a flow of things rather than really focusing on it. But I know as soon as I stop talking, my head is going to start hurting. So there is that. But hope you guys enjoy this stuff. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in the outro. Every single time I'm in front of a camera, I feel like my makeup starts melting off, and I don't realize until I turn the camera on myself, and I'm like, oh, that's what I look like. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. I had a lot of fun with this. I am excited to see where Jiwoong continues, because obviously he has his own channel now. I think Hanbin has one as well, and he released a trailer for something too. I'm not sure if it's like just as a solo thing to be like, here I am, but I also am subscribed, not on this channel because there are two channels, but he has been releasing a couple things here and there on his own, so I know that for a fact. But oh yeah, there's a live clip of something, and then there's been like behinds and stuff. Yeah, it's called an introspection by Sunganbin, so I know that exists, but I don't really know exactly what that is all about. So yeah, because I know obviously that both Hanbin and Jiwoong are, so Tere's in Week 1, and then Jellyfish is Ganu, and Matthew is something else, I don't remember. But the two of them have obviously, like, I assume based through this like the contract negotiations, they probably like struck up something with the companies that they are under. So that is probably where this is all coming from. But I enjoy having solo projects as well, especially in this way of like he has his own channel and all that. I think that's really cool. I just need the ZEROSE to go and subscribe to him, you know, because why is that not? Why is there not more? Why is there not more there, you know? But anyway, though, thank you all so much for joining me. Sorry that you had to wait for this, but I hope you understand. And also, of course, if you didn't see it, because I'm uploading it the same day, I'm going to be dropping the Existence music video and the Aphrodite listen as well. So tune into that too. And I think, am I dropping 3 Zero Base 1 videos in a day? I think so. That's crazy. I hope you guys will enjoy all of it. This is wild. But anyway, I don't really know what else to say. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Check out my Patreon. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave down in the comments below anything you'd like me to check out in the future. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.